right, hello, my name is Jeff Scott, and I teach at Rankin Technical College, and in particular, I'm the online programming instructor for the Application and Website Development, or AWD program. Note that I said online. The entire program is online, not only the general education courses, but the 4 courses I'm about to show you right now. A couple things as we get going. The first 2 courses that we're going to look at right now, those are both offered during the first year of the program, and they both are morning classes historically, so they run Monday through Friday from 8:05 a.m. until 11:55 a.m. The other 2 classes, historically, are second-year classes, and they run in the afternoon, and they are database-driven web development and database-driven web development 2. All right? Now, that's the first thing. Second thing is all of my courses, every single lecture that I do, I tape and I put out on my YouTube channel. All right. So if you start looking at this and you have any problems, you can always go out. You can always go out to youtube.com and out on YouTube. You can come out here and just type in Jeff Scott-Rankin Technical College. And you'll see right here, there I am. All right. And last time I looked, there were around 3,000 videos out there. Now, if you go out to the playlists, you can see the ones for this semester. I'm teaching 2 classes. So here's one, spring 2023, and here's another one. Just to quickly show you an example.
Add migration line in the update.
All right. It's my voice, and you actually see what's on the computer. I was going through a chapter in a book.
All right. But what I want you to get out of this.
So again, all of the lectures are taped. The other thing I want you to realize is at the end of every semester, students are responsible for creating an online electronic portfolio that every semester the student goes and modifies this to add new courses, etc. And we found over time that prospective employers, what they want is they want to see examples of your work. So that's why I'm discussing this with you right now. So to very quickly demonstrate the 4 classes that are in the program. The first class, as you can see, is AWD 1000, Web Development Technologies. And it's a class where you learn to build websites. It's all client-side stuff. So you learn the hypertext markup language, HTML, which allows you to structure a page. You learn CSS, cascading style sheets, which allows you to format a page. You learn JavaScript, which allows interactivity on a page. This is all client-side stuff. Okay? All right. We also have some Bootstrap in there, and there's a couple of other things as well. But to show you an example of something that we would create in there, and I think I've got it here. Here we go. So this is a mythical gym site. This is the home page. You can see we've got different images that are fading in and out. We've got an about page right here where we can change the figures. I got all this right from the internet. So we've got an FAQ page which uses jQuery, which is a JavaScript library, to create these frequently asked questions. And you can open as many as you want. You can close them at any time, etc. Then we've got a couple JavaScript files. This is a BMI or body mass index calculator right there. And if you'll notice, if I try this and I click calculate and there's nothing in there, I'll get error messages. But if I put in, for example, 72 and 111, it'll say that that person is underweight. If I change it to 177, their optimal weight. If I say that they're 200, they're overweight. And if I say that they're 333, they're obese. In addition, we also have this, which is a contact form. And if I click it with nothing in it, it'll tell me, whatever fields are missing. So if I put all of them in, just to show you this. There we go. And I put in a zip code, and I put in a phone number. I'll put in my work number, 314-286-3675. And I'm a male. I'm in this range, and sure, I want to do all that. So if I click submit, you'll notice it says everything passed. Okay? And it just shows the stuff. That's what we do in the first semester. In the second semester, you write, let's just take a quick look at the class. It's a class in C# programming, and in there you build business applications in C#. Now, to show you pretty much that same BMI program that I just showed you, but to show you that as an example here, to show you that in C#, let me go run this. So you'll notice input height and weight. So again, if I put in 72, 111, like I showed you before, there's the body mass index and your underweight. If I do it again like this, your optimal weight. If I do it like this, you're overweight. And if I do it like this, you're obese. If I leave something out, okay, I generated that error to let you know an invalid height and then what the system said about the error. Okay, so if I put something in here and leave this out, it'll generate a different error, invalid weight. Okay, so that's what we do in the first semester and the second semester. Then in the third semester, you take database-driven web development. Technically, I don't think the one is on there, but it doesn't matter. It's a class in what's called the MERN stack. MERN is an acronym which stands for MongoDB, which is a NoSQL database, Express, React, and Node.js. You learn to build server-side JavaScript applications using a library called Node.js, or framework, I guess. To show you an example of that, I've got a React app that we built as a class. So if I come in here and I type in, for example, Harry Potter, and I search, it's going to show me everything that's in the Internet Movie Database. So it actually went out to the Internet to find this information. All right, and if I click on one of the movies here, I grab some of the information that was in there. Okay? All right, so that's what we do in the third semester. And then finally, in the fourth semester, as it says, students delve deeper. What you're learning here is you learn how to build web applications using C#. So you learn business applications in the second semester, and you learn in the fourth semester, you learn web applications. So to show you an example of one of those, let's see if we have one. Here we go. It looks similar. We use the same editor as we do in the second semester. But if I run this, oh, that's lovely. This is the students that I was working on. I apologize for that. Let's go find mine. There it is. Okay, so let me stop the run and start the run again. So again, as you can see, it looks at least somewhat similar to what we did in the C# class. But if I run this, all right, what we have here is some quotes taken from the greatest movies of all time. I added one, and some were in here already. I didn't put all of them in yet. But for instance, if I go to quotes, it's going to show me a couple quotes. And I can go to Rocky, and I can edit the quote. So if I want to change it, I can. All right. There's all sorts of different things that can be done in here. All right. There's all sorts of different things that can be done in here. All right. So I can edit something. I can show the details. And I can delete it as well. All right. So if I go back here and click delete, before it deletes it, it'll say, hey, I'm about to delete this. Do you want to? If I do click yes, it's gone. All right. So that was a very, very limited introduction. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at J as in Jeffrey, P as in Paul, Scott, S-C-O-T-T, that's jpscott@rankin.edu. I look forward to seeing you hopefully next semester. Have a good day. Thank you.